Imagine this for a moment. The universe operates like a flawless mirror. Whatever you place before it, your thoughts, your beliefs, your emotional energy, it reflects back to you with perfect accuracy. Success, wealth, happiness, these are not accidents, and they are not reserved for the lucky few. They are drawn into your life, summoned by the power of your own mind. This is the law of attraction. And today, we are going to break it down into practical, actionable principles that will fundamentally change the way you think, act, and create success in your life. Step 1. Clarity. Decide exactly what you want. Success does not come to those who merely wish for it. It comes to those who know. The universe cannot deliver what you desire if you are unclear about what that desire truly is. Take an honest moment and ask yourself, what do I really want? Not vague wishes like, I want to be rich or I want to be happy. Those are dreams without direction. Be precise. Say, I want to earn $100,000 this year. Say, I want to wake up every morning excited and grateful for the work I do. Say, I want to build a business that gives me freedom, purpose, and the ability to travel the world. Once you define it, write it down. Your goals must be clear, specific, and structured, like a blueprint. Clarity fuels intention, and intention is the first force of attraction. Think of success as a destination. Would you ever begin a journey without knowing where you are going? No map, no directions, just wandering and hoping you stumble onto something worthwhile. Yet that is exactly how most people approach success. They drift through life wanting more, but never defining what more actually means. And because of that, they receive nothing. The mind thrives on precision. The clearer your vision, the more focused your actions become. When you clearly define what you want, your brain immediately begins searching for ways to achieve it. Opportunities you once overlooked suddenly become visible. The right people appear. The right ideas surface. The resources you need begin to align. This is not magic. It is psychology. It is the power of a directed, disciplined mind. But clarity alone is not enough. Once you know what you want, you must act. Success is not built through daydreaming. It is built through decision. The decision to move forward. The decision to do the work. The decision that failure is not an option. Every great achievement begins with a single step, and that step is commitment. Commitment to your vision. Commitment to your goals. Commitment to your own potential. This is where most people fall short. They want success, but they are not willing to commit to the process. They hesitate. They doubt. They wait. And as a result, they remain exactly where they are. But that is not your path. You will define your vision. You will write it down. You will take action. And by doing so, you will make success inevitable. Because success does not come to those who sit back and hope. It comes to those who know exactly where they are going and take disciplined steps to get there. Step 2. Align your thoughts with success. Here is the truth most people never realize. You do not get what you want. You get what you believe. If deep down you believe you are not worthy of success, no amount of effort will permanently change your results. You may work hard. You may push yourself. You may take action. But if your subconscious mind rejects success, you will unconsciously sabotage your own progress. That is why so many people remain stuck. They are trapped, not by circumstances, but by their own internal limitations. You must reprogram your thinking to match the success you desire. And that begins by replacing limiting beliefs with empowering ones. Every time you say, I'll never be successful, you strengthen a reality where success remains out of reach. But when you shift that belief to, success is inevitable for me, you train your mind to expect success, attract it, and act in alignment with it. When you say, I'm not good enough, you build an invisible prison that keeps you small. But when you replace it with, I am constantly learning, improving, and growing, you give yourself permission to rise. Your thoughts are powerful signals. Every thought you think sends instructions to your subconscious mind, telling it what to create. Fill your mind with doubt, and you will encounter obstacles. Fill your mind with belief and certainty, and you will begin to encounter opportunities. Look at the most successful people in the world. Do you think they achieved greatness by doubting themselves? No. They believed in their vision long before the world believed in them. They moved forward with confidence even when there was no proof, no validation, and no guarantees. And because of that belief, success had no choice but to follow. Now it is your turn. Decide right now to think like a winner. Winner, it is time to replace hesitation with certainty. Replace fear with faith. Stop hoping and start knowing. Say it to yourself again and again until it becomes part of your identity. Success is inevitable for me. Repeat it until your thoughts accept it. Repeat it until your actions reflect it. Repeat it until every decision you make aligns with the person you are becoming. Understand this truth deeply. You do not get what you want in life. You get what you believe. Belief shapes behavior, and behavior shapes results. When you truly believe in your success, when you truly believe in your power, the world has no choice but to respond to that belief. Reality begins to mirror the certainty you carry within you. Step 3. Visualize success as if it has already happened. Visualization is not fantasy. It is not idle daydreaming. It is a proven strategy used by top athletes, successful entrepreneurs, and great leaders throughout history. Before success appears in the physical world, it is first created in the mind. These high achievers do not simply hope for success. They experience it mentally over and over again until their brains accept it as unavoidable. Every morning, take a moment to close your eyes and see yourself living your ideal life. Do not just imagine it casually. Feel it emotionally as if it is already happening. If your goal is to own a business, see yourself signing contracts. See yourself meeting clients with confidence. See money flowing into your account. Make the vision real. Smell the air in your office. Hear the hum of productive conversation around you. Feel the firm handshake of a new client who believes in you. The more vivid your visualization, the stronger its impact on your subconscious mind. Why does this work? Because the brain does not clearly distinguish between real experiences and vividly imagined ones. When you repeatedly visualize success with emotion and detail, your brain begins to rewire itself to align with that reality. Your subconscious mind starts searching for ways to make it happen. You begin noticing opportunities that once passed you by. Your confidence grows. Your actions become bolder, more decisive, more aligned with your vision. Think about how elite athletes prepare for competition. They do not rely on physical training alone. They rehearse mentally. They see themselves winning, scoring, dominating long before the game begins. When the moment arrives, their mind has already lived it, and the body simply follows. That is the power of visualization. But understand this clearly, visualization alone is not enough. You cannot sit still and imagine success while avoiding action. Visualization must be combined with movement. Use it as fuel. Use it as a mental blueprint. When you see yourself succeeding, ask a powerful question. What is one step I can take today to make this vision real? Then take that step. Start small if you must, but start. Every action you take reinforces your vision, making it stronger and more tangible. Over time, what once existed only in your mind begins to show up in your daily life. The picture becomes reality. From this moment forward, use visualization as a tool, not a fantasy. Train your mind to see success so clearly that it has no choice but to manifest. Because once your mind believes it, your life will reflect it. Step 4. Embrace positive energy and gratitude. The law of attraction responds to the energy you put out. If you constantly complain, feel frustrated, and focus on what is missing, you will attract more of the same. Your thoughts and emotions create a frequency, and that frequency determines what you experience in life. Gratitude changes everything. Gratitude shifts your energy. It tells the universe that you appreciate what you already have, and in response, you receive more. When you focus on what is going right instead of what is going wrong, your perspective changes. You begin to see opportunities instead of obstacles, abundance instead of lack. This is not just a spiritual idea. It is supported by science. Research shows that practicing gratitude rewires the brain. It increases optimism, reduces stress, and improves overall well-being. People who regularly express gratitude tend to be happier, healthier, and more successful. Why? Because their minds are trained to expect good things, to notice progress, and to attract positive outcomes. Begin a daily gratitude practice. Every day, write down 3 things you are grateful for. They do not need to be grand or dramatic. They just need to be real. A kind word from a friend. A lesson learned from a challenge. The simple comfort of having food on your table. Even in difficult times, find something to appreciate. The more you appreciate, the more abundance you invite into your life. Gratitude is not denial. It does not mean you ignore problems or pretend everything is perfect. It means you choose to shift your focus from what is lacking to what is already present. And when you do that, your energy changes. You become a magnet for greater things. Successful people understand this. They do not dwell on setbacks. They extract lessons from them. They do not complain endlessly. They adjust, they grow, and they move forward with faith. They do not focus on what they lack. They leverage what they already have. And because of that mindset, they continue to grow, evolve, and attract greater success. From this moment forward, make gratitude a daily habit. Keep a journal. Speak your appreciation out loud. Express it to others. Feel it deeply. Gratitude is not just an emotion you feel once in a while. It is a discipline. It is a way of living. And when you live in a constant state of appreciation, the universe responds in the same language. You always receive what you focus on. Focus on lack, and you will see more lack. Focus on abundance, and abundance begins to reveal itself. Focus on gratitude, and your entire life starts to shift in ways you cannot ignore. Step 5. Take inspired action. Manifestation is not magic. It is a process. A process of aligning your thoughts, your energy, and your actions with the goals you desire. It is not about wishing and waiting for the universe to deliver. It is about becoming the kind of person who naturally attracts success. You cannot sit still and expect your dreams to chase you. You must move toward them. You must take inspired action. If you want to start a business, begin researching. Make the call. Take the first step. Even the smallest action creates momentum, and momentum signals readiness. The universe responds to movement. Think of manifestation as a partnership. Your responsibility is to define your goal clearly, believe in it fully, and take consistent action. The universe's role is to arrange the circumstances, align the people, and open the doors. But none of that happens if you refuse to move first. Many people misunderstand manifestation. They believe visualizing their dream life is enough. But visualization without action is nothing more than fantasy. Those who succeed are the ones who dream and do. They take risks. They step into uncertainty. They continue forward even when results are not immediate. Every action you take sends a message. It tells the universe, I'm serious. I am ready. And when your thoughts, emotions, and behaviors align with your vision, things begin to shift. Doors open. The right people appear. Resources show up at the right time. But here is the truth most people avoid. They never get past the dreaming stage. They wait for the perfect plan, the perfect timing, the perfect conditions. And while they wait, nothing changes. Success does not wait. Success favors those who act, even when they feel fear, even when the path is unclear, even when they do not have every answer. So ask yourself now, what is the first step you can take today? Maybe it is making that call. Maybe it is writing down your idea. Maybe it is enrolling in that course. Whatever it is, do it. Do not wait. Do not overthink. Move. Manifestation is not about standing still. It is about stepping forward and proving to yourself and the universe that you are ready. Dream. Believe. Act. That is the real formula. Step 6. Remove negative influences. Success cannot thrive in a negative environment. It is impossible to build greatness while surrounded by doubt, fear, and limitation. Your mindset is shaped by what you allow into your life each day. And if that input is negative, success will always feel distant. Take an honest look at your surroundings. Who do you spend time with? Do they inspire you or drain you? Do they encourage growth or reinforce excuses? The people around you influence your thoughts, your emotions, and ultimately your actions. Now go deeper. What are you consuming daily? News, social media, entertainment. Are these feeding your growth or fueling your anxiety? Are you filling your mind with knowledge, inspiration, and strategy, or are you drowning in distractions? You must protect your energy. Success demands clarity, focus, and a strong mental environment. That means surrounding yourself with people, information, and habits that reinforce success rather than sabotage it. Seek mentors. Read books that expand your thinking. Place yourself in environments where ambition, discipline, and growth are normal. Follow individuals who have achieved what you desire. Engage in conversations that elevate you and challenge you to rise. This is not about cutting everyone off or ignoring reality. It is about boundaries. You may not control everything around you, but you always control what you allow into your mind. If a relationship constantly drains you, limit your exposure. If certain content fills you with doubt, remove it from your routine. If an environment no longer supports your growth, find a new one. Think of your energy like a bank account. Every interaction, every habit, every piece of content either deposits into your future or withdraws from it. The question is simple. Are you making deposits? Or are you living in constant withdrawal? Start today. Make small, intentional shifts. Replace toxic conversations with empowering ones. Swap mindless scrolling for purposeful learning. Distance yourself from negativity and move closer to growth. Distance yourself from those who dim your light and move closer to those who ignite it. Your environment shapes your success far more than you realize. Protect your energy, guard your mind, and watch how quickly your life begins to transform. Step 7. Build unbreakable belief in yourself. Self-doubt is the greatest killer of dreams. It is silent, subtle, and deadly. It erodes ambition, poisons confidence, and ensures that potential remains locked away. If you do not believe in yourself, why should the universe respond differently? The world is a mirror. It reflects back the energy you project. When doubt dominates your thoughts, it manifests as resistance in your reality. Obstacles appear where none existed. Fear multiplies. Progress slows. Not because the world is against you, but because your mind is divided. Study every successful individual in history and you will find one common trait, an unshakable belief in their vision. They were not born with special privileges, divine luck, or supernatural talent. What separated them from the rest was simple yet rare. They refused to accept failure as final. They faced rejection. They endured criticism. They stood alone at times when quitting felt easier than continuing. But they persisted. Their belief was stronger than their fear. They understood something most people never grasp. Self-doubt is an illusion, a mental construction designed to keep you small, safe, and stagnant. Consider Thomas Edison, who failed thousands of times before perfecting the light bulb. Imagine if doubt had dictated his actions. The invention would have died in his mind long before it ever reached the world. History would be darker, not because of lack of ability, but because of lack of belief. Success does not belong to those who never fail. It belongs to those who refuse to let failure define them. Your thoughts shape your reality. If you constantly tell yourself you are not good enough, not capable enough, or not lucky enough, you will unconsciously act in ways that confirm those beliefs. But the opposite is equally true. When you replace doubt with certainty, when you shift from I can't to I will, the universe begins to cooperate. Opportunities appear. Doors open. Paths reveal themselves. What once felt impossible becomes achievable. Every morning, stand before the mirror and declare it with conviction. I am capable. I am deserving. I am unstoppable. Say it until it becomes part of your identity. Because when you believe it fully, the world has no choice but to reflect it back. Your mind is either your greatest ally or your most dangerous enemy. The choice is yours. Will you allow doubt to kill your dreams, or will you believe in yourself despite fear? The moment you choose belief, you activate a force that cannot be stopped. The universe rewards those who dare to believe in their own greatness. Make that choice today. Step 8. Let go and trust the process. Here is the paradox of manifestation. You must desire success deeply, yet release desperation for it completely. The tighter you grasp, the more resistance you create. Desperation signals lack, and the universe always responds in kind. Many people block their own success by obsessing over timing and outcome. They plant the seed of their dream, then dig it up repeatedly to see if it is growing. They question every delay. They overanalyze every challenge. They mistake stillness for failure. But success, like nature, follows its own rhythm. A tree does not rush its growth. A river does not question its direction. Everything unfolds in precise timing. Set your intention. Take action. Then let go. Detachment does not mean inaction. It means trust. Trust that the effort you invest will produce results, even if they arrive differently or later than expected. The most successful people do not cling to rigid plans. They adapt. They adjust. They remain open to possibilities beyond their imagination. Manifestation is a dance between action and surrender. You must do your part. Work hard. Stay disciplined. Refine your craft. But you must also release anxiety and impatience. Have faith that what is meant for you will find its way to you as long as you remain aligned with your purpose. Think of the farmer who plants his crop. He does not stand in the field demanding the seeds to grow. He waters them. He ensures sunlight. He protects the soil. And then he allows nature to do the rest. Your dreams work the same way. Nurture them with consistent effort. Then allow the universe to handle the unseen details. Delays are not denials. Detours are not failures. They are recalibrations guiding you towards something greater. Trust the process. Believe. Act. Release. When you master this balance, success flows not from desperation, but from alignment. He does his part and then allows nature to complete the process. In the same way, you must nurture your dreams with steady, disciplined effort while allowing the universe to arrange the unseen details. The universe is always working on your behalf, even when it appears silent. The delays you experience, the detours you encounter, and the unexpected turns in your journey are not obstacles. They are recalibrations. They are course corrections guiding you towards something stronger, wiser, and more aligned with your purpose. Trust the process. Your responsibility is simple yet profound. Believe, act, and then let go. When you master this balance, success begins to flow naturally into your life, not from desperation or force, but from alignment. When your thoughts, actions, and faith move together, results follow with surprising ease. Step 9. Master persistence and resilience. Obstacles will come. Doubt will creep in. Challenges will test your patience and your belief. But winners push through. They refuse to be defined by their struggles. They understand a powerful truth. The road to success is never straight. It is filled with curves, setbacks, delays, and moments of uncertainty. What separates those who succeed from those who fall away is not talent, luck, or timing. It is persistence. Success is not about never failing. It is about never quitting. Failure is inevitable, but it is never final. Every failure carries feedback. Every mistake delivers a lesson. Every setback prepares the ground for a comeback. The individuals who achieve greatness are not those who never fall. They are those who rise every single time they do. They refuse to allow temporary defeat to define their destiny. Look at any great leader, innovator, or champion. Thomas Edison failed thousands of times before perfecting the light bulb. If he had quit, the world would have lost one of its most transformative inventions. What made him legendary was not genius alone, but his refusal to stop. Your journey belongs to you. No one else will walk it for you. Others may doubt you. Some may discourage you. But their opinions hold no power over your destiny unless you allow them to. You must decide every single day that you will keep moving forward no matter what. You must build a mindset so resilient that even when everything seems to be working against you, you continue. When the road becomes difficult, when exhaustion sets in, when failure knocks at your door, remind yourself of this truth. I didn't come this far just to come this far. You have already overcome more than you realize. You have fought battles others never saw. And yet here you are, still standing, still progressing, still moving forward. Often, the difference between success and failure is just one more attempt, one more effort, one more day of persistence. Champions are not created in comfort. They are forged in adversity. Embrace the struggle. Trust the process. And above all, never quit. The moment you refuse to give up is the moment you step fully into your power. Keep going. Your future self is counting on you. Step 10. Give before you receive. The final and most powerful secret of attraction is this: give first. The world does not respond to greed, desperation, or selfish intent. It responds to value. The most magnetic individuals are not those who take, but those who give. They share knowledge. They offer support. They contribute to the lives of others without demanding immediate return. And in doing so, they unlock the deepest law of attraction. You receive in proportion to what you give. Many people chase success asking one question: what can I get? They focus on taking opportunities, taking resources, taking advantage. But true abundance begins with a different question. What can I give? When you shift your focus from getting to giving, the universe opens doors you never knew existed. Look at the most successful people in the world. They did not hoard their talents. They shared them. Entrepreneurs solve problems. Authors inspire minds. Leaders elevate others. The greatest fortunes and the most fulfilling lives are built on contribution. The more value you give, the more abundance returns to you. This does not mean giving without wisdom or boundaries. It means adding value wherever you go, sharing knowledge, offering kindness, using your skills to make the world better. When you become a source of generosity and positivity, people are drawn to you. Opportunities begin seeking you. Success and abundance flow toward you naturally. The law of attraction is not only about asking, it is about contributing. Visualization alone is not enough. You must step into the world and create value. You must give before you expect to receive. The universe rewards contributors, not demanders. If you want more wealth, create value for others. If you want more love, give love freely. If you want more respect, show respect first. This is a cycle of abundance, and it always begins with you. So ask yourself, how can I serve? How can I contribute? How can I give first? When giving becomes your habit, life returns a reward many times over. This is a final and most powerful secret of attraction, one that guarantees not only success, but fulfillment and a life of limitless possibility. Your thoughts create your reality. Your beliefs shape your future. The universe is listening right now. This very moment, you have the power to begin attracting the life you desire. So I ask you, what will you do today? Will you continue waiting for success? Or will you begin pulling it toward you? The choice is yours. The power is already within you. It always has been. Now go and manifest the life you deserve. If this message brings value to your life, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more powerful insights inspired by Napoleon Hill philosophy. New motivational videos are uploaded regularly to help you stay focused, positive, and unstoppable.